live.
Yep.
Okay. We should be now live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Fire Emblem Heroes live stream. That's not where I want to be. Let's go to here. And we got ourselves, of course, a new data mine stuff coming in for the new characters. Another Echoes? What the, oh. Okay, that just came out of nowhere. This actually could make sense here. I'll explain in a bit. I think I know what they're trying to do here.
No. Oh, you gotta watch the video. This is really cool. Oh.
Okay, so. Oh gosh. Okay.
I think we just. Oh, oof. This video.
Fire Emblem Heroes, new heroes, fallen heroes. Are we getting a evil team? Let's begin with the trailer. And just for everyone that's joining in right now, spoilers, so whatever happens, whatever gets shown, I'm warning you right now, so click off the video and wait for 2 days, or when it officially releases, you're welcome. Anyway, let's begin. Failed reincarnation.
Will you be my ally, or do you long for death?
What, Nani?
Yeah, me too.
What?
What is this?
What?
This is such a cool banner. Oh my god.
I get it now. I think I get it now, because there was a lot of people who like joked about voting for the evil variation of Robin having Grima.
Robin.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a new story chapter.
Expiration.
Really like
okay, let's see what these new weapons are. We do get War Dragons now. Interesting. Vengeful Fighter, so another Vengeful Fighter. So it's not in the special banner anymore. It makes sense now too, because we are getting a Hero Rises character soon, so this could be incorporated with that too. Ignis, instantly boosting damage. He's gonna have defense if he's gonna have Ignis, and Expiration. Basically, you know, if attacked, unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. He has close counter on his weapon. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. You could give him anything on A now, I guess. Okay, he's actually might be a very great unit. He's an armor unit too, with 48 health. If foe's range equals to 2, damage calculated. Kind of same thing for Mer and other dragon units.
Yeah, but this is only for mages, so this isn't for everyone.
True.
Ooh, I really like this Robin. He's
This
another
is the
green dragon, but I love him. I love Grima Robin. It's probably one of my
What?
favorite concepts. Just
Okay. Okay. Dark Emperor. Interesting. So who is it? Dark Emperor who?
I have no choice but to crush this world.
Harden. Now, I'm not too sure who Arden is. I don't, of course, I haven't really played all the FH games. Do you know who Arden is?
No, I don't. He's probably from the same game as Camus, though, because he has the same weapon.
Gradivis, true. Possibility.
So, I don't know I don't know all Fire Emblem games. So.
Me neither. So, he comes with Vengeance, so he 45 health with Vengeance, that's like a red sign of something ain't correct here. Brazen defense / resistance 3, kind of another brazen skill. I mean, Robin and Chrom had brazen, no, I think Chrom is brazen attack and defense, and then Robin's brazen attack and speed.
Yeah, Robin's the best version, in my opinion, for more offensive capabilities. But I guess if you're having for like only a tanking thing, Brazen Defense Res is actually pretty good. Especially if you stack that on stuff like Hone Armor and Fortify Armor. Oof.
Okay, yeah, Brazen Defense in Res 3 now is more, I guess, defensive. It would be interesting to see how that could work. Bold Fighter 3, a follow-up attack guaranteed with Gradivis, with Brazen Defense and Res. Interesting build up. Interesting build.
I'll run you through.
I really like the music. I really do. I think it's
awesome.
It's from Echoes, if I'm correct. I think it's the battle theme of some maps from, I think, Celica's side. So, Imprisoned Soul.
I am Duma's faithful servant.
Celica. Ooh. Okay, so we do know that we're going to be getting a Brave version soon. Soon being probably a few months.
There's a new character, though. If you look towards, like, a non-banner character, like, at the end of the new chapter story.
Okay, so we really haven't gone there, but if it sounds correct, we'll see who this character is. I might not know, but beloved.
It's a story character, though, so that's cool.
Okay. Beloved Sophia grants defense +3, another one that does it. If unit's health equals to 100% at start of combat, grants attack speed, defense res, and +4. But if units attacked, units takes 4 damage after combat. So if you attack, you gain -4 damage, but if you don't lose health. Interesting. But it has to be at 100% health. What's interesting is this could have been Lloyd's, funny enough. Like, I could see that for Lloyd. And it's funny enough because a lot of the FEH YouTube content creators and streamers, I talked to them, they said that it would be crazy to have, someone have plus everything with 100% health. Well, we're getting a character that's like that, so it's not impossible anymore. It's possible if Lloyd gets that or something similar. Luna, interesting. Chill speed 3 at start of turn of each combat inflicts -speed 7 or foe on the enemy team with the highest speed through its next action.
Ooh, that's shutting down all glass cannons right there.
Not just glass cannons.
That looks inheritable too. That looks inheritable. So
the problem with inheritable stuff anymore is they don't show it in the banners. They usually just have it as only certain units can use this, or that unit can only use it. The same thing happened with.
If uninheritable skills has like a white ring, that has a gold ring and it's a 3, so that means it can be inherited. I don't know of any other uninheritable skill that can do that.
I don't know. We'll see, because the same thing happened with Legendary Ike, but we'll see. But this actually seems to be a good counter to Era and merged units. Like, this is a good free-to-play unit, too, if you're facing with speedy units and speedy armored units, or any buffed up units, too, if that counts into effect or not. And Hone Attack for C scale is a good support.
Perish.
My favorite though, coming from this banner,
Robin. I gotta admit. Ooh, Legajarn?
Negajarn or something like that.
Negajarn.
I think it's Lejarn.
How much you want to bet that looks not Askren, but you know what I'm talking about, like,
it's
Levitain, that group.
Yeah.
You face
the evil guys right now, not Imbala, the other guys that everyone forgets their name.
Yeah.
Muspel's, I think.
Surtur's group. You face 2 of Muspel's generals in battle. Prepare for defeat at the hands of Lejarn and Levitain. Huh, are they gonna be related? I'm guessing they're related.
Yeah, I think her weapon's gonna be called Lejarn too, because Levitain's named after her sword. So I think Lejarn's gonna be named after her sword too.
Well, we have ourselves another Raven enemy. Klein's gonna have a fun time against her, unless she has something up her sleeve, like IOT Shield. We'll see. But this is, of course, happening on, would be Thursday. Wow, just a complete bad guy banner, in a sense. Or a more of a... what do you say, bad guy? I mean, that could be the case.
This is a villain banner. But these are all about heroes that have been like corrupted and stuff.
True.
So this is more like a corruption banner.
Yeah, I gotta admit, out of all of them so far, Robin, I think it takes the cake for best look. For in-game battles. He's also going to be a probably really great armor unit, though he does easily get killed by Falchion because he's part dragon, part armor, which means Mur can work with him.
I kind of wish they'd release more red dragons, but I know they're not going to do that probably for a while. But I like this Robin. I need to stop summoning for green units. I have enough green units, but I really like Robin, and I love Grima Robin, and it's oof.
But, like, why is Robin armored? Why? I mean, think about it like this. I feel like they put him as an armor unit just so that he can get enough BST, because in Awakening, when you face, technically, Robin the Incarnation, the bad version of him, he had a lot of health and like that. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why they wanted to do that, so he can actually have more health. It would make more sense. I feel like he's going to be really broken because his main weapon does give him close counter, being also, I think, a mage unit too. So he's also mage units. Same thing as Dragon, can get armor buffs. I feel like he's gonna be really tanky. Vengeful fighter. I think
he's not a mage unit. He's a normal breath unit. But like if a mage comes in and tries to kill him or a bow user, then that's when he takes.
Okay. Never mind.
If you go that's the only bad thing is he can't go in normally and then do what now he can. So
something also to note is you can give him, if that's the case, and if he's gonna be melee, which I can see, not my bad, but you can give him distant counter.
Yeah, that's true. No, if unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range, that means he can counterattack no matter what. So he doesn't need.
Oh wait, true.
Okay, you can slap on distant.
Close counter, distant counter. My bad. Even then. Something you can give him to A that can make him very broken. He does give 4 dragons too, so you can sacrifice him for that. Hey, welcome to the stream, Eva. And I gotta admit, he probably has the best animation in the game so far, by far.
Yeah, like just summoning Grima, that's sick.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna have lots and lots of defense. I mean, how much damage was that? That's like 70...
It looks like a Tremors.
What?
A Tremors.
Tremors? I have no idea what that's from.
The first one's in the 80s. And by the third movie, they called the Ass Blasters.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The desert monsters in the place, ground thing.
With tongues that are like...
Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
The tongues that are
it's more of a dragon, but... I don't think...
but from that picture, it looks like one. With horns. And more eyes. All it needs is those extra tongues that look like snakes.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that could work.
For real.
Anyway, 75 defense. I feel like he's gonna have lots of defense built in, nothing buff.
That's...
Have you done the litter box?
27.
27?
28. That's how much he does at this point.
28 with 80%.
Yeah.
50%. I don't know the calculation, but I feel like with that amount of damage, he probably has high damage anyway. Plus 47 attack, that's probably because of his weapon, which goes for the lower of the defenses. So you gotta make sure that your unit has equal defenses, or you're gonna get destroyed by this Robin. Like, I have a strange feeling that this Robin's gonna be really, really good. Now, Dark Emperor is kind of an interesting choice. I would have to see what they go for with this unit. Like I said, I don't know for sure where he's from. Oh, so we already have ourselves a game notification, and we're getting Evil Takumi as a Grand Hero Battle unit.
A Grand Hero Battle? Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I don't have it up, but we're probably gonna look at the Dynamite stuff. Yeah, it actually came out already. That is interesting. Yeah, Takumi Empty Vessels coming out the 24th, which I think is Saturday. So a lot of stuff is coming out. Like, they just dropped this out of nowhere, which is funny enough.
Yeah. So it's the 24th for us, so it's gonna be coming out for the 23rd out in California. Because I like how in the in-game notifications it changes to your time zone. That's
true. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know about him. Like I'd have to see his stats. I'm talking about Harden,
yeah.
I'm not like I feel like he could actually be from Marth's game, but it's at this moment it's hard to tell how good he's gonna be. Vengeance
Google,
is
tell me.
Let's see here. Harden.
Oh, he's from Shadow Dragon.
Ah, okay. You already got it beforehand, but makes sense. Actually, let's get Game Press up. See what they say. Because they probably, if it's data mined yet, I'm not too sure, but I don't know if there was
even It hasn't updated yet. They start updating when they data mine once the update comes out.
Yeah, so we're getting a bomb instantaneously, so you know. Yeah, Fallen Heroes. It's been 12 minutes since it came out. Okay, so Vengeance, yada yada yada.
Oh, hey, my dad's calling. I'll be right back.
Okay. Though, thinking about it, Vengeance at 47 health, I don't know. We'll have to see his final stats, but I think you want to change Vengeance when that time comes. But he does come with Gradivis. It's not an upgraded Gradivis, but he comes with Gradivis in the end.
For real?
And let's look at his weapons real quick. Yeah, just Gradivis. Gradivis. Saying it so many times. Ugh. And of course, last one, Silica. I feel like Silica could also be, I don't know, it's hard to say. Robin and Silica, we'll have to see your stats. So, like, to be honest, with all these units, we'll have to see the final stats before we can say which are going to be the best. Though, I don't know, Beloved Sophia kind of seems broken. She also has chill speed as well, so with those combination, she could be very, very, very threatening. But yet again, we'll see. I mean, she has a base health of 40. So I feel like her stats are going to be, everything else is going to be kind of low except her health. But yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
That is kind of, yeah, a bit high for, decent for a mage.
She's not a mage, she's a sword unit.
Oh, sword unit. I'm so used to seeing her be a mage. It's weird.
What do they consider it to be? An infantry, sword unit.
Infantry swords, so...
It's kind of funny that we're literally getting 3 versions of each CYL. If you think about it.
And it wasn't planned either.
Yeah, like, I feel like that this wasn't planned at all, and it just happened to be. Like, this...
Like, oh no! We hacked up!
Basically, this means Ventral Fighter and Bolt Fighter would be in the normal summoning pool now. True, yes. Which does lead to the Christmas characters not being as important now, but they're still good in their own right. We'll have to see how these characters are, but I feel like I feel like Silica might be the best, or Robin. It's got to be a try between those two.
I feel like Robin because he's a dragon.
Armor unit as well.
Yeah, and an armor unit, so he can work in either a Dragon Emblem team or an Armor Emblem team. I feel like that gives him the edge above Celica, but Celica has chill speed, which is good to knock out fast kind of glass cannon characters. So I think they're both kind of up there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, the problem with Silica is I don't think she's gonna have a best BST wise, but her skills are really good and her repping as well.
Oh yeah, poor Faye has been outclassed.
I mean, Trice now actually because of Myrrh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, the only way Faye is better than Myrrh is if you already had one built at like +10.
Thankful I didn't give her a distant count. Oh, do I? I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think we need to give him. No. I keep forgetting that he has a counter to him, so I can't really say that.
Yeah. I mean, I think they also made him a armor unit to maybe not have people run steady breath on him.
True.
Can you run steady breath on armor units?
No, I don't think you can. I'm digging the new villain girl too. Suzuka. Oh no, the new one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna be the older sister, being that they're from kind of the same. Like they have the same kind of look to them, like same color. Like I could see them being big brother, big sister, and little sister.
Yeah, they all have like the two-tone hair color and darker skin, so I can see that.
And they're also generals too, so we're gonna see them a lot more.
Yeah. And they also start with LAE, so. True.
So this is gonna start on the 21st, and does it say when it ends? From 2/22/18 at 8 a.m. No, they don't. Doesn't look like it. Please note that the event schedule may change. Okay, the version of Silicon Prison Sword is not the special version of the character that won the CYO round 2, which is funny enough. Like, I don't.
They also have to keep telling us that.
Yeah.
We got Hector and Celica. Now we just need Ephraim.
Oh, you can run SB on armors.
What? Ooh, you can. I always forget. It's horses and flyers. I know for sure, but I'm always not sure about.
Yeah, I feel like Robin might be the best here. And welcome back, GNS. How you been? Let's not do that yet. I don't think we're gonna get anything yet. I think they just started. Oh, that's just the video. Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get an update tonight. I think it will come out. So I think they gotten smart and updates it the day it comes out. So it's gonna update probably tomorrow.
Possibility.
Earlier, like maybe 7-ish. So.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Definitive. I want to check something real quick. I want to see. Okay. Let's see if the. Wow. Okay, I'm just looking at my own peeps on Discord. Not around Discord, but the FEH peeps. This new banner looks lit. One of them says, "What is Robin a dragon armor unit?" Yeah. All the FEH creators are starting to realize. Oh gosh.
Armor unit's too good. Everyone armor now.
Oh, that's true. Mer herself literally got power creeped as well, if you think about it.
Yeah.
And one of them says, this banner looks like cancer already. So basically, if you have a Robin and Mer, you could also run double dragons for a mixed team. Drop armor boots on Robin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with Mer, if you want to run both Mer and Robin, if you give one of them, like, if you don't want to run like War Dragons or anything, you put them on a mixed team. You could run like attack or like defense tactic.
Oh, let's see if we get an update soon. If we don't really get an update, brazen defense / resistance. Yeah.
Hello, welcome back.
You guys are still.
Yeah. I mean, we just got like literally before I started the stream, we instantly got like the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to get going.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, he doesn't want to see it, I guess. I think he doesn't really like knowing what's happening. If he wants to, he can join, but that's up to him.
I'm going to the stream right now.
Okay. Let's just say there is a new variation of Robin, Celica, and someone new. Let's just say that. So, Robin, I feel like.
Oh, is that Grima Robin?
Yes.
Yeah. It was funny because we were just talking about Grima Robin like yesterday.
Yes.
I love Grima Robin as a character. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is literally Grima Robin.
And then of course we got ourselves a new character, being of course Arden. We'll see. Like personally, he kind of seems off. Like having vengeance.
Who is Arden?
From the Blazing
Shadow Dragon.
Shadow Dragon, yeah, from Marth's game. Well, I don't know. Like his set with Vengeance, like he doesn't have much health to work with. Vengeance. Robin kind of creeps on Vanilla Hector too. True.
I already know who I'm going for. Grima Robin.
I mean, there's one more unit. There's one more unit. Trust me. And I did say Silica, so you might want to change your idea pretty darn quick. But maybe not. Who knows? It's up to you. But Brazen Defense slash Res.
Bold Fighter and Vengeful Fighter are both good skills. And
I mean,
like...
we'll have to see how he fits. Like, personally, if Harden is not good, really good Bold Fighter fodder. Just saying. And I think these characters are going to be in the pool, but if they're not, this will be a first. Because it's not technically...
They're going to be in the pool. They're not special.
I feel like they are, but like I said, we'll see.
I don't think Brazen Defense slash Res will really help.
It could help. Well, it could help with if you want to proc Bonfire or like basically Bonfire, Iceberg a lot better.
Yeah, but you have to have 80% or more HP.
Yeah. And then last but not least.
Actually, if unit's HP is less than 80%, I mean, literally you could, like, just take like 2 hits and then suddenly you're in that range.
And then of course we just get a normal.
Wait, is that Grima Silica?
No.
Echoes.
Here's the thing about Echoes. She gets technically into a rich. Spoilers ahead. I won't continue any further, but she does end up, sacrificing herself for It doesn't end well. Let's just say that. So,
oh, God.
So she technically is. I think she says her line that she is helping Duma out. Let's.
Duma's faithful servant.
Oh yeah, Duma's faithful
I haven't
servant.
played Echoes either.
You should, my dude. You should. It's a great remake.
Servant.
Spoiler alert.
It's going to SAO,
True.
so.
But she has Beloved Zofia, which gives her +3 defense instantly, but at 100% health gets her attack speed, defense resistance +4.
Chill speed doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, chill speed also is a thing.
It looks like it's gonna be inheritable too. So like, let's say you don't know if you have someone who's B slot, you don't know what to put in. You can always put on chill speed, like as a, let's say a dancer. You don't want to run we want to run Wings of Mercy.
So basically, it's that Beloved Zofia is basically another Ragnarok.
In a sense, this could be Lloyd's too. I mean, it's kind of a small version of, a bigger version of Lloyd's for sure. And like I did say earlier, that Lloyd can get a similar upgrade to what this Beloved Zofia
I actually want to take a look at this stats, because maybe she might have high defense because of her weapon.
I know. Anyway, talking to my sister.
So you want to know something really funny?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So Jules is in my room, just acting like a ditz that she is, and I do this.
Do we have the stats yet? No.
I did this whole thingy, and I went up and pinched her ass.
Oh, lovely.
All she does is it moves forward a little. So
okay.
I do
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
this. A half hour before she's like, okay, fuck this, I'm gone.
Okay.
You need to try it. It's hilarious.
Why? Poor girl.
Will.
What?
Chill anyway. Anyway, no, we don't know their stats yet. Anyway, Luna is an interesting specialty decided for her. They're not giving us too much hints to her stats, but chill speed is really gonna destroy Aira. Aira and Mia specifically, mainly Aira, is literally not gonna be useful at all anymore. Yeah, I think she has the most
basically any brave weapons.
Yeah. I wouldn't say brave weapons, because sometimes brave weapons, unless you merge a lot and do life and death, even then, sometimes you not the highest.
Wait, couldn't that technically destroy Klein?
True.
Any glass cannon really that you've built up to have life and death and stuff, but it's not. I feel like this won't be put on every unit on every team, because I think it will be locked to 5 stars, and it's gonna be the Celica exclusive. She'll be the only one to have it that will only ever have it as a fodder skill. I feel like that's what's gonna happen, and basically you're gonna have to give
It's
up.
basically gonna become another Brave Ike.
Kinda. But I feel like the skill will be inheritable because of how it's like 3 and it's not a white background skill.
To be honest, I don't think it's gonna be inheritable. They don't really say in it. I would say the same thing for the legendary Ike when we first got him. Radiant Aether didn't say it was non-inheritable, and we only figured that out if it was in game. So I think it's the same case. I just don't want to do as much video editing. Kind of lazy on them, but I feel like personally this could confuse people. Though to be honest, I'm going with the fact it's not going to be inheritable.
I'm saying it's inheritable because we have
Imagine how useful this would be when you're using a brave weapon.
I'm saying it's inheritable because if you look at like the chill speed, there's the one that's from Gunthra that does I think the same thing.
Wait, that does
has like a white border around the icon, and this has a gold border like everything else, like Hone Attack. So that's why I feel like it's going to be able to be, and all the other non-inheritable skills all have that white border. So if this isn't like, since it doesn't have a white border, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, we'll see, of course. We'll see. I'm thinking, like, what would happen if you had multiple of them? I don't think it would just only be one unit unless they have the same speed, and they will both, same speed highest, then both of them will. What do you think what would happen if we had both Gunthra?
Do you think this will bring Brave, like, weapons back into use?
If it's fodderable, it's a potential chance. It's a potential chance. It'd be interesting if they decide to do that, but then again, we'll see if it's even inheritable. I'm still debating if it isn't or is, but if it isn't, it does fight the desperation spot, unless you're not going for speed. That's another thing to do. Like, it could work very well. Well, not okay. It's a problem because armor units can't really work with it because you want them to double or not double. If you have speed units anyway, and you want to use desperation, well, you can't do that if you have chill speed. So personally, I feel like it'd be like this weird infantry or flyer, like Cheershay almost. Kind of units where that would be the best use for.
Yeah, you're gonna want like big hard attackers to run Brave
or
Sword
Reinhardt.
trying to go for the doubles.
Or Reinhardt.
Yeah, Reinhardt, because he's the prime example. He doesn't have a lot of speed, but you know he has such high attack.
But I don't think so either. I think they are gonna limit to what units can.
Yeah, probably it will limit to what units can learn it. But other than that, I think it will be inheritable to those units. Because chilling.
I think they're probably going to do it with Steady Breath. Only armored and infantry units can learn it.
Possibility. Also, if anyone's wondering about stats, we don't know that yet. It's hard to say if they will not. We'll see. We're probably going to be live for about 1 or 2 hours. We'll see. But that we'll see. I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming.
It's Ophelia's best waifu.
Perish!
And they're gone.
And they're back.
Okay, so
I think they're trying to figure out their mic or something.
Okay, so let's see what each character says before the chapter. So the new story chapter is Blood and Snow. Robin says, "Who's ready to be devoured? You?"
I can't believe Robin's into war, guys.
Come to me, fugitives. Interesting. It feels like we're going to be running away or we get captured. Feel the fangs of Gradius pierce you. And Lejon, we already said that, but new character, of course, if you don't know. We think it's going to be, of course...
I think we might get saved by Gunthra by the end of this chapter.
Possibility. Though we still have the new character yet. Whoever wins, the hero rises. I don't know if they're going to be introduced yet or later on. We'll have to see. Finally get another mustache in the game, GNS.
Finally! More beautiful, beautiful facial hair. Where's my bearded Hector? Still sad he wasn't Santa.
What about Bartray? Not Bart. Yeah, Bartray, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing can beat Hector's beautiful, gorgeous beard.
Silica emblem in like 4 months. It's a possibility. I don't know if they're gonna add a 4th one. They might do it for special units. I still feel like they could have done echoes for special units, but they
couldn't rate your builds.
Anyway, Larajon or Lagajon or however you would pronounce it, we're pretty much thinking it's gonna be the sister for Levitane, bigger sister, of course. It has that look of the Emblia kind of empire almost, or the group that works with Surtur. I don't remember his group.
I think it's Moose Spells. It's right there. Moose Spells.
Oh, Moose Spells. Okay. Anyway.
The cooler Levitane.
She's a flyer unit.
Yeah, she is also a flyer. So we'll see, of course, how she works.
Klein.
This better gonna be BS. I don't think it's gonna be BS. Even then, it's gonna be good fodder. If they're gonna be bad, they're gonna be kind of be flat. I mean, it's gonna be good fodder. But
I think those two might be sisters, if you ask me.
I mean,
that's what we're saying.
Yeah,
sisters. We're all related at the most, and probably named after. She's probably named after her sword too. Not gonna lie, because Levitane's named after her sword. Well, they're siblings. She's probably gonna be named after
Takumi in a few hours. No, Takumi Saturday. I think is Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be a few days after the banner. It's not a few hours.
Wait, all the banner heroes are there except Celica.
No, Silica and Takumi. Takumi is technically Grand Hero Battle, but
I think, yeah, and this happens sometimes. They didn't want to have 3 red units, so I don't think so. There might be a reason why she might be just like Myrrh, where she's in like the last thing. Oh no, like the previous one, but not the last one.
This is gonna be an interesting map for Lunatic. Do you think this is gonna be quite difficult, dealing with literally 2 armor units to begin with, then Levitane as a blade tome, green horse units, and then lastly a Raven? Like, I feel like this could be a difficult map.
I feel like this will be a difficult map. Hello.
Well, bye.
Okay, Ophelia's like not realizing that their mouth is their mic is muted.
No, they said they weren't gonna come in, but they're not gonna talk.
Let me check.
It's in Rate My Builds. I was talking with him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Come in. So.
It's up to them. I'm just checking stuff out, but I don't know. Is the game update yet? Per chance? I don't think so.
I can check.
I don't think so. Yeah, but oh, okay. So my prediction, like, to be honest, out of all these units so far, like right now, Robin versus Silica kind of 50.
So basically, we get it on Thursday.
We get it.
The banner comes out Thursday.
No, the banner, yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, because they usually.
Yeah, because we're not staying up till 11.
I am. It's 10:40 right now.
Woo!
You have a point.
We'll see. So talking about it earlier, I would have to tie them between being the best of the band. Like compared to.
Can we talk about strategist icon for a second? Why is it covered in goo?
I noticed that too. Like a lot of pictures from other places and other Discords have that too. Like Nimius has just changed it. Some of his mods are. I don't know how many FEH community, but some of them have. I'm not too sure. To be honest, I'm not too sure. But if I had to compare the characters between each other, I feel like Robin and Silica would be tied.
Will you be my
We don't
ally?
know. We don't know about Takumi. We'll see.
He'll probably come out with a data mine.
True.
I think Takumi's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, he's gonna be really cool. Well, to be honest, we should have had him earlier with the New Year's instead. Like, change maps so that the New Year's would be this one. Or I feel like we're gonna get the same one. Like, it would have been a lot perfect if he was the enemy.
But, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
But I think because they
Hey,
didn't
Quill,
want to
can you
put
look at the corn I put in Raid My Builds?
Hinoka has no love. It feels bad because everyone outshines Hinoka. I really like Hinoka. She's probably like my second. She's one of my favorite royals from Fates.
Hopefully Takumi's bow gets a poised fusion. We'll see. Possessed Takumi is going to be still on a foot archer too. We'll see.
He probably will because that's what he was in Fates.
Will you be my ally, or do you long for death?
Archer. Because to raise his BST gives him more like defense and stuff. But he's still gonna be an archer with like not Fujin Yumi, but the other like probably like a possessed Fusion Yumi or something.
Anyway, talking about characters, I feel like the least useful is gonna
Can
be
I look again at that, Robin?
I just saw his line is, "Do you want to be my ally, or you want to die," or something like that. I kind of liked it.
Will you be my ally?
It really just shows green on him.
Anyway, yeah, it's interesting art. I kind of like it. It looks kind of crazy. It has that crazy look.
Yeah.
Wait, an armored
dragon. Yes.
An armored dragon. Okay then.
We're starting to get to that realm where we're getting multiple of classes. I mean, we had a bow. First time, I think it was the bow.
Jacob.
Horse unit.
Bravelyn.
Yeah, Bravelyn was the first one that did it, and then of course it was Halloween Henry, and then Myrrh
and Jacob.
Jacob's technically both. Yeah, Jacob and Halloween Henry. Then Robin, like literally, I gotta admit, Robin, I feel like is gonna be like he's outclassing majority of enemies.
Okay, Doggo has been let out of my room.
Robin, Power Crept Henry. Robin has highest VST too. Is the stats out? Is it?
I didn't see anything.
I don't think so. See? It doesn't seem to be the case yet. But a lot of people are calling them Fel Robin already. Green Muff Robin. I actually kind of like Fel Robin. I think Fel Robin fits him perfectly. To be honest, I feel like this Robin actually power creeps a lot of units. Being, of course, any green armor or any green Myrrh or green dragons. I feel like he outclasses.
Wait, he has war dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has war dragons. He has a counter on his weapon, as well as Myrrh. You know, the dragon most dragons have that do more damage depending on which is the
That can
lowest.
actually be powerful, his weapon.
Next
It's
dragon we are getting would be a horse dragon. I doubt it.
I mean, we have a flying dragon, so why not it's just instead of, you know, just having like wings or something, it's just it has its dragon body, but then it's just a human head and it can move 3 spaces.
I know that would be weird, but I don't know. It'd be some kind of monstrosity.
Wait, next horse dragon, it's gonna be Corn because Corn looks like a deer.
Don't you mean corn?
It's Corn, and then it's just gonna be his face instead of his dragon face.
GNS, I feel like the reason why they gave Silica Hone Attack is because everything else is kind of broken.
Wait, Zakim, you read Expiration on Grimo Robin?
Yes, I would. It has
it's
counter.
Extra effect. It's really powerful.
I mean, being able to counter anything than having what Myrrh and other dragons have is...
And he has Vengeful Fighter natural.
2, yes. So, Ignis, along with Vengeful Fighter...
Yeah, but we'll just have to see if his defense is good enough to use it.
Yeah, we'll see what his stats are whenever the Dynamite comes out, if it comes out tonight or not. Thank you for following Taco Guy. How you doing? I gotta admit, either Robin or Silica is literally gonna be the best units. I feel like Harden I think the least useful unit out of this banner. I feel like he's gonna be the one that gets demoted unless all of them are gonna stay as 5 stars. 5 stars. We'll see.
They might, because I think Harden will become demoted
if they decide to do that. I don't know. Like
yeah,
both.
But I don't think. I think he'll have like the brazen defense res at 4 stars.
I feel like he might not, being that he seems to be the less useful. I mean, he's gonna be for fodder, but I feel like his highest fodder skill for the brazen skill is gonna be 5-star locked at the highest for sure. If they do, brazen defense and res. Maybe both fighter and brazen defense / res. I feel like
yeah, because Xander at 4 stars, both of his skills are.
Wait, guys, this is chapter 14, right?
Yes. I think so.
They've already got a name for it.
Yeah, Blood and Snow.
Chapter 14, Mission Failure.
Mission failure? Are we gonna get 2?
I don't know. I think it might have been just like, yeah, it was a bait.
Baited. Baited.
Yeah.
Because I think this book 1 is complete for sure.
Yeah.
And then book 2 is gonna have chapter 5.
So GD Reflection says, I don't want to summon Silica for Silica. Her portrait makes me feel so uncomfortable. I mean, she kind of looked like that the same way in Echoes, so to be honest, I really don't think so. To be honest, I kind of makes her kind of.
I really want to see that Grima Robin stats.
Same. Grima Robin looks awesome.
I don't like oversized water. Wait, what, Davis?
Imagine him with Aether.
Ooh, I mean, if I had an extra Crom, if another one decides to come around.
Or did you merge him?
Well, the Crom that I got?
Yeah.
I actually gave Aether to Hector. I did it on stream too. I just didn't learn it.
I got a Lucina, but she is.
You know what's funny? If that's like thinking about it now, like literally killing Crom to give Aether to Grima, like that's fitting almost.
If you look in like the card game, there's actually like.
Doesn't that mean that Awakening failed?
Yes or no?
Bad timeline. The future's past.
Yeah.
Except Lucina never succeeded. Grima won.
Yeah, it's the future past
Or
timeline.
should I find a
That's what
different
it
tank?
is.
But instead, Grima just destroyed
Yeah,
Lucina with their father's powers.
Disney can.
I don't think they like.
Akira is an amazing artist.
What did Akira do? I know that name, and I know he did someone else in Heroes, but I forget who.
Hey Quill, can you look and rate my builds quickly in Discord?
I'll run you through.
Oh, the Corin.
Look at that speed.
Is it?
I have a long coup build that reaches 52 speed. I mean 53 speed.
I know you love a long coup, but really?
A long coup at 53 speed. I want to build him, but it's forever.
53 speed. Hey,
Long
welcome back, Ezra. How you
Is
doing?
her wife or her
It's,
husband?
you give him a slaying edge, refine it to speed, but you gotta have like a speed IV, and then just plus 10 merge him at 5 stars, which is 53 speed.
Well, to be honest, Stevis, both Silica and Grima, both are kinda decent in their own right. I feel like Silica as a unit, if it's not fodderable for Chill Speed 3, I think she's gonna be really decent. And talking about Robin, nevertheless, if you don't need him, you could fodder him off. But that's, of course, he probably might be a really good unit anyway.
That most of the people are gonna use the Robin and just fodder him for a vengeful fighter.
To be honest, I feel like most people are gonna probably fodder him off. Though I might be incorrect there too. Grima is not decent. He is equivalent to Hector.
He did Olivia. Akira did Olivia. I'm like, I know this, and it's Olivia. Akira did Olivia.
Oh, the normal Olivia?
Yeah, the normal Olivia.
But here's the thing, she's literally gonna be the counter to Speedy Red units, so it's gonna be like she's countering Speed anyway, And so if there's going to be mixed teams with not much speed for everyone else except that one person, she might not need to have speed to work. And that's the thing. And Robin just looks like an edgy Sonic. I have a feeling none of the units in this manner has to stay as 5 stars because they are like CYL units.
So what happens if Grima Robin and Robin were to meet in FEH?
It'd be like that Spider-Man picture pointing at each other.
True.
It's just like, why are you me? I'm me.
And then Grima's head just comes out of nowhere.
The meeting from the it would literally be the meeting from the game. It'd be like, yeah, I'm also Robin.
No, Quill, it would just be like this. Grima's head comes out of nowhere, and he's just so confused.
Yes.
When it comes to... Oh. Diva's still talking about that. Anyway, we do look at some of the normal art and special art for the characters. I don't think we see the normal attacking art, but we kind of get an idea. So, idol art, I kind of like Robin's arts, actually, to be honest. I kind of like it.
It literally radiates power.
Mm-hmm.
This is the...
Ooh, so he pretty much puts his hand out, and then there's a gleam.
And then his dragon, which is awesome.
Yeah, he looks pretty darn cool. Badass, in a way. Normal attack, we'll see. Again, it's just gonna be nothing flashy, and he's probably not gonna open his mouth. It's just gonna be closed.
Ooh, he has all of his, like, little power things. They look like Grima's wings. That looks sick. If you look at it, like, all the
it does. It does.
It's all the... It's...
Huh.
Yeah.
But then again, do note that this is literally...
Wait, can we talk about something seriously? Where does Grima's head come out of?
We don't know.
I have no choice
it's
but
a
to
mystery.
crush this world.
Does he just summon Grima, just like out of the dimension?
He just summons his normal body. It's like, here. Because, as far as we know, it's like Grima controls Robin, but at the same time, he's also Grima, so it's just like...
Run you through.
No! Oh, God. Whoa. Let me get... Trying to get the special art for... There we go. So, looking at special art, there's really nothing too special, just cool looking purple. That's pretty much it. Looking at it hard in here.
I like his eyes. His eyes look sick.
Wait a second, can we actually acknowledge that behind all of the units there's like a purplish flame?
Yeah, like on their sprites, that's cool to signify that they're like possessed.
True. I just noticed that, I noticed that, but never really fully thought of that.
I am Duma's faithful servant.
Yeah, literally all of them have that purple flame, but I don't know, wait, so I want to check one more time if the updates come out.
Could that actually play a factor later in the story?
They normally don't.
What if they were able to turn Gunther against us?
That would be interesting, but we'll see. I'm trying to see if there's any updates yet. Doesn't seem to be the case.
Like I said, I think it'll come out, later like either early today or like late Wednesday, like early Wednesday, like 7 o'clock or something.
Yeah, I'll probably go for about another 30 to 36 seconds. I'm gonna play it here. Where is Leaf? To be honest, I feel like there's two thoughts to go around my head. One, they plan on Leaf very soon, or two, they're not doing it because, fun fact, if you guys don't know, if you haven't played Genealogy, spoiler alert, Leaf is actually in that game too. So he's recruited very, very late into the second generation, like 1 to 3 maps in. He is recruitable. I mean, he's under the Lord. He can die, but that basically Thracia is before the end of Genealogy. It's in between Genealogy, funny enough. So that's, I think, the main reason why we haven't gone Leaf yet. But that's my prediction. Which would be stupid if they did, but don't know. Since they persist, does that mean Weirs can one-shot them and perform an exorcism? Good.
Okay, can someone explain me how my calculator just errored?
You probably put in the wrong calculation?
Divided by 0.
Wait, guys, Ignis is like 80% of defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my math to try and find out Robin's defense.
Perish!
Anyway, so what do you guys personally like? I said my own words. I kind of compare Robin and Silica. Depends upon stats in the end, but I can compare them to be the same. I feel like Harden is like the least useful.
I found out Robin's defense.
And then, of course, after you say that, I'm gonna let you talk. But after my last thing is Takumi. We don't know, but I'll probably place him before ahead of Harden. I feel like Harden is just gonna be fodder. That's just me. Let me know what his defense is, and then I'll let you guys say what you think is going to be the best units out of this.
His defense is approximately 35 from my math.
Okay,
that's high. That's not
high.
Fully built either.
Yeah,
So you could see him probably get 36 to 40. So that's my guess of how at like max.
True.
That's my range.
That's actually kind of decent res anyway. Like 33 and above is good for any Ignis / Bonfire. Ignis even better. So I want to know from you guys.
Thomas happy Nenders have made a geek armored.
I'm biased. I like Robin more than Celica, so for me, I'm gonna be personally pulling for Robin, even though I have way too many.
So Diva says that Robin's gonna be top tier, then Silica depends upon her attack and speed, and Harden, he's just pretty good. I don't know if that's the full thing. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think? Like you two specifically.
Robin for sure. He's gonna be top tier, being able to fit on both the armor emblem.
Yeah, I think Robin also because of his weapon.
Yeah, his weapon also is really good. And then Harden is...
It's gonna obliterate all the mages and archers.
It's gonna obliterate anyone who has, like, one side high, one side low for defenses. He's gonna be kinda...
Basically, any Lin who doesn't have Sakei's Blessing.
Yeah.
Wait, does Sakei's Blessing count breath, though?
No.
Oh, wait.
No, it doesn't.
So...
Oh, then that means Robin can still counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it only affects melee units, but not breath users.
Same thing for Little Hands McGee. Little Hands McGee's not gonna touch him unless he has low res.
I think he's gonna be good with good res. I feel like he's gonna have at least decent res.
Yeah.
Because he's an armored unit, but I don't see him being like Black Knight with like 19 or so. But I feel like he's gonna have like maybe
Let's just hope he's not Arden speed.
I don't think he's gonna have a lot of speed though. I feel like that's his one drawback. He's gonna be pretty bulky, but he's not gonna have a lot of speed.
I mean,
basically Arden tier speed.
Okay. I'm gonna just let Gina's get in some thoughts here. Gina's thinks that Robin's better, then second place is Harden, and then Silica is in third for him. You might want to also add Takumi in there. It's hard to say if Takumi is going to be good or not. We'll see. And to be honest, Robin, personally, I don't know about his attack. Like, his attack could be low, but his weapon helps with that when it targets the lowest defense. I feel like his attack is going to be around, like, 49 to 53, around there. Being a legendary weapon and like that. So his speed, I do believe, is gonna be low.
What might happen is Celica's gonna get Ignis most of the time.
I'm just thinking, Lori Fighter.
Actually, that wouldn't be bad on Robin if he has that level.
But you want to run Vengeful Fighter because Vengeful Fighter.
True. Like,
you can run Quick Riposte in the thing, but running Distant Defense would be better as a seal.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I feel like Robin's gonna be really good. We'll see how he ends up being.
Yeah, I think I might slap him permanently on my armor emblem if I get him. Hopefully
I agree.
I just like Robin as a character.
Watch me get him from my free summon.
Oof, I wish that was me. I haven't been getting any luck lately. But I feel like, I personally won't be pulling for Celica because...
yes, we know that already, Ultimate Grand Elf, thank you. We do know Takumi is coming in Grand Hero Battle, so don't worry about that, we do already know that.
Don't you mean the pineapple?
I think, if he's an armor unit, I think he'd be really good. But if he was a normal, infantry, I'm not sure where he would fall.
Though the question is, what will he bring to the table?
He'll probably bring a special Fujinumi.
True.
But it's still gonna
It's
be
either that or a skill that you could father off.
Yeah. I feel like he'll have, I feel like he'll be like a possessed Fujinumi or something like that, because he uses Fujinumi in
Oh yeah, that can tie into the lore, because you remember he was taken over by a Yaga.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, Empty Vessel, I think, was his title. Empty Vessel Takumi is the new Grand Hero Battle unit. So I feel like that's...
I actually want to see him now.
Oh, we'll have to see when the data mine comes in, because it's gonna be an interesting time talking about their stats and see how they compare to what we thought earlier. Robin, no matter what, I think is gonna be the best unit. I keep thinking Celica might be good too because of her chill speed, but we'll see. I mean, if it's fodder or not,
she can be good, but she just needs the stats to pull it off.
I feel like everyone is overlooking how dangerous Ward Dragons is, and they can stack with other wards, and dragons are already terribly good. True, you kinda have a point, Divas. Though, Nowies can all go and die. I have to say that first. But for the most part, yeah, everyone can be, it can be pretty darn dangerous.
I kind of wish he was a red unit and not a green dragon. Because I would prefer having another red dragon.
I was trying to switch tabs and I accidentally clicked unsubscribe.
I have a feel like I don't know if that works if you unsubscribe and subscribe. I think that might pop up, question mark? Maybe, I don't know. Only whales can hope to have a 4x ward dragon stacks.
Yeah, basically, because Robin's for sure gonna be 5-star locked. If he's not, I'm gonna be severely surprised.
To be honest,
I bet you, like, after the first week, everyone's gonna have him in armor emblem.
True.
I'm gonna put him in my armor emblem.
To be honest, thinking about it now, like, I have no idea. Like, personally, it's either Celica. To be honest, either Silica's gonna be bad. Like, to be honest, like, there's two things that I keep thinking about, like Celica, and then if they're gonna be in this pool. Like, those two things is what I really wonder what they're gonna do. And, like, these units could be too good. Though, I don't know for sure.
Since they're in the story, I think they're gonna be permanently in the pool. Because normally special units, most of the time, they're in paralogs.
I feel like they're gonna be very rare, then, personally. I think they're gonna be very, very
Why don't you just be like a 1% on the banner?
To be honest, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if they did that. Anyway,
This is how I think it's gonna go. Celica and the Lance unit, fodder, Robin, always on a team.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. Hector's gonna have good competition if Robin's good.
Yeah, Robin looks good. Plus he has that open slot, too. A slot so you can run, like, Steady Breath. Or even Fierce Stance, I heard someone say in the thing. That would
Or
be
you
really
could also
cool.
run, what's that increases defense to go with his Ignis.
Yeah. You could also run anything that, like, brazen defense and stuff. But Robin definitely, like, face value, he comes off really great.
Yeah, but
like, he has a
Quill,
great
I don't
kit,
think
so...
Steady Breath would stack with his B.
No, but you could. I mean, steady stance. So like you could run steady stance for the +6 defensive attack.
To answer your question definitively, yeah, I've not been watching this fully 24/7 of the video. I just been pausing at certain points just to talk about the units. I mean, to be honest, I would not do that because I would literally not hear these wonderful people all the time, and you guys would have a hard time as well to hear them. So that's why. Anyway. Anything else you guys want to say? Maybe something about Harden? Because Harden's kind of an interesting case. Like, I don't know if he's going to be good or not.
Yeah, I feel like, isn't he the only armored lance unit with distant defense built in? Not
yes.
Distant defense, distant counter.
Yes.
So I feel like that might put him, like, an edge over the competition. But, like,
True.
I still think running, like, Berkut's lance, Res Refined, would be better.
But
maybe.
But
true,
you don't have that
maybe.
open A slot though. If you do that, so
no.
I don't know. Harden's in this weird case. I don't know how to think of him.
Like his base health is kind of weird for his special. Like they show his special off, like thinking he's gonna have high health, but in game he only has 45 base when they showed him. So it's
he probably will have more.
Possibility.
Most likely.
Like, I think
especially if you're someone
Divas does make a good point. Robin will drop dead if he scrapes by the Falchion Lords.
Yeah.
Elm is our savior.
Most likely, as an armor unit, he will have good defense.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we already know he has 35 defense.
Is there a dragon skill yet that prevents,
What? You're cutting out.
No, there's no. That's
no,
like,
no. I'm trying to think.
Dragon bonuses.
No, like nullifies dragon weaknesses. I don't think there is. Not yet. I mean, to be honest, if they had that,
I don't think they're releasing any kind of that. So
far. I mean, there's the opposite side where it negates all of the dragon's bonuses.
True.
Cough, cough. Divine Naga.
Yeah, Divine Naga is the only one that negates dragon bonuses. That's why I have it on my Julia, so she can kill Maui.
I have the Deirdre and Julia, so...
I have a +2 Julia, but no Deirdre, and I love my Julia, so... I'm just gonna be... I'm swapping off her normal Riz +3 that I put on her, and I think I'm putting on Mirror Strike, because having that boost when attacking is good.
Arden. Don't know.
We're literally just talking about builds at this point.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's the only thing we can talk about, and I'm just waiting to see if we get a data mine. If we don't, then I think we're probably gonna end it soon.
I think it's gonna come out tomorrow, in my opinion. Probably sometime around, like, 9-ish for us, so, like, CT.
Oh, I'll be checking.
Okay, so we did talk about Arden to see a little bit about him. Do you have anything else for him? Do you guys think?
Nah, I feel like he's gonna be like a unit that's there, but no one will ever really use.
Or try to use.
Yeah, like, kind of like, just, I don't know. There's like no unit that I can describe. Like, I guess Arden would be comparable to Harden, where he's like good, but no one really uses it.
Because it's a better one. There's like Black Knight too, and like that.
Yeah.
Zelgius too, if you want to say that. But there's really not for blue, to be honest. Like you could say Effie, Elliewood. I mean, to be honest, I'm using Elliewood because he has better stats overall. Effie has kind of lower res. That's the reason why I don't plan on building her up anytime soon anymore. But yeah, I mean, we'll see his stats. Like, if his stats are actually gonna be really good, we might actually see him. Though it might need some skill foddering for him. So we'll see, of course.
I run Winter Robin, and I feel like at the current point in time, he's one of the better blue lancers. I think probably tops it. But like Effie's monster attack, she's, I mean, only +1 Effie. She has 62 attack. Base with a refined silver lance, so like she is such a monster attack.
So, Divas, talking about this, Arden has fantastic fodder, which is kind of true. Also, there are no DC blue armors yet, which I guess we kind of figured out. Kramus has fallen from grace, and Fjorm is, you know, meh. To be honest, I feel like if we get more Grand Hero battles for Camus, we'll see a lot more Camus.
I'd love to have a Camus, like a Xander, because I don't have one. And I was a week
GD Reflections. I just got news. Fallen Takumi has a Grand Hero battle coming soon. Yes, we already know that. I think we talked about him a few times, but not fully enough. We'll probably do him last of what you guys' predictions. But next up, let's talk about Silica, because Silica might be good too. Depends upon her stats. Everyone's saying go for speed. Hope she has good speed. Personally, her seal speed 3, I think, makes it so she doesn't need speed. But emerges would help him out. True, yes, Stevus, it does. Camus, anyway. Go ahead.
I feel like if she has like at least somewhat decent speed, like maybe 35-ish, she could still make use of the -7 really well.
Divas does bring up a good point. Silica's high health worries him, which, true. If she has high health, her other stats are gonna go a little bit lower. But not as high as Corel, though. There's a difference between her health stats. To be honest, sword units usually have that around range mark of like 37 through 43 most of the time. Though that's either if you go for plus or minus or neutral. So it depends upon you.
Yeah. I think at this point she has more health than my Alm, which is a neutral health Alm, which he has without my buffs of 10. He has 45 health at full, so she could be a really, really interesting unit. She has that health.
My prediction: she's either gonna have low defense or attack. In the game, she most of the time usually gets more resistances, and I think has a higher base resistance and defense. In Echoes, you want to strive for attack, speed, and defense most of the time for a build, level ups. And compared to Alm usually had the higher defense. He's considered to be more of a tank than Celica. She's kind of frail in the defense department. So I feel like they could make her kind of less bulky on the defensive side, but have more resistance, kind of like Joshua and Lloyd can. Which would be interesting. If they decide to give her a lot of resistance, she could be power creeped Lloyd and Joshua. She could.
I feel like that could be the case, but with like some decent speed. I feel like she's at least have decent speed and attack, but low defense, and then high health and high res.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Shadow 08. How you doing? You came at an interesting time, or maybe not. I don't know.
Could have been lurking. We didn't see you. So I feel like both Celica and Arden, just the way that they look and their skills, it puts them at an awkward place, so we can't really tell besides their stats. But I mean, this is I feel like this also banner is also either you go for your favorite or you go through you want to head out for the powerful one, Robin.
Yes, I'm thinking about it now, and she has Luna, and with Luna makes me believe she's gonna have low attack. That's the feeling I get. Because in a base build, she comes with Luna. So I think actually we can kind of base her stats. I mean, also to note, her weapon does give her more stats anyway. So I feel like we're going to be surprised where she has decent health at like 40 to 45 range. But her stats are actually going to be kind of low, but with unique skills. Though I do think she's going to be really good with speed and resistance. Health too, but her attack and defense might be on the low side. Luna kinda helping along with attack. That's what I think.
Yeah, I feel that. I can understand that. Plus she doubles this Axe Cavalier, so she's gonna at least have some good speed.
And also she does get damage as well, as you noticed. I don't know what the stats and levels are compared. She does double, but she's gonna be 100% health Joshua, I guess. she might actually be. We'll see, of course. We don't know their stats, so we can't really for sure say. She also has chill speed, so which could help with her speed if she has low speed, but she might have base 35 at least. I think she's going to be really good for speed.
Yeah.
But also to note, she does take damage, so we can kind of guess that she's going to have low defense. The corrupted version of Takumi is going to be a Grand Hero battle. Yes.
I'm interested to see the Grand Hero battle Takumi.
I think it's going to be either very easy or very, very difficult.
Personally, I think it will be pretty hard. Kind of, but not like super hard, but it's going to be one of the harder ones. I feel like he's either going to be an armored archer, or he's going to be an infantry archer. But those are the two that it's probably going to happen.
Davis kind of makes a point here of saying that chill speed makes her faster, since usually red and green slots tend to be the fastest. I think red's mostly. I think blue is kind of 50-50. She'll be fighting the most often. True. You're not going to be using her to face a blue anytime soon.
No, not at all. But yeah.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know. This Celica is going to be interesting. Just got to see the stats personally.
Yeah. So far, I don't think we've gotten anything. To be honest, yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, it's probably going to come tomorrow.
Because I think we'd have got it by now, most of the time. So yeah, last but not least, of course, Takumi. If you're wondering where to find Takumi and where to find that he's coming, let me see if I can get it up for you guys. If it's gonna come up, there it is. She plays well with Gunther too. Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know which one's gonna be which first. If they're gonna be minus whatever speed, or if it's just gonna be 7 speed, which is the highest. Of course, we'll see.
I think it might stack.
It might. Of course, we have no idea. But, it does say on the notification tabs, also, there will be a Grand Hero battle featuring Takumi. Empty Vessel. From 2/24/18 at 1 AM. Be sure you don't miss it. So, we'll see. Talking about Takumi, he might be kind of like the Xander / Camus of this time period, almost. I have a strange feeling. You'd be surprised if it stacks. It could stack. It could be very surprising if they do. That literally means be a good partner to use Silica and Gunther together in green seasons. But, of course, we'll see. But I feel like Takumi is going to be unique. And he's going to be literally like Xander and Camus when they first came out. And like everyone used them. So, we'll see when it comes.
Now we wait, basically. It'll probably be tomorrow. If there's no update by now, then yeah.
We'll most likely see him later.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think that's probably gonna be it. We haven't really gotten an update, so I don't think we're gonna worry about an update. I hope Takumi will be an armored free-to-play Halloween Jacob for everyone. Don't know. It all depends upon his stats, too. I mean, like, literally, all these units, it all depends upon their stats. We don't even know much Takumi anyway, so we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna end the stream off here. We'll see if there is gonna be a per se update, if it actually happens tonight. If it does, then I'll probably link you guys the game press for news and like that. And talking about Discord, make sure of course join Discord in the description below for both Twitch and YouTube. I think that's
We're lonely.
to be honest, we've been grown. So hopefully not. But we'll see if they talk to that too. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's live stream. Sadly, I guess we can't really get the data mined info just yet, but we were somehow just in time to get the new banner and characters, so that's a first. I never expected to be that quick, that fast. And so the version of Takumi that was the final boss of the Birthright, Paths, and Fates is the next Grand Hero battle. Yeah, probably going to be. Anyway. Hope you guys did enjoy no, what am I saying? Ugh. Repeating! That's not good. Anyway, have a nice day, everyone. Good luck on your summons. You might want to save until we find out more about these characters. But anyway, hope you had a nice day. See you all later in tomorrow's live stream, which will probably be Art Online Memory Defrag, the point clearing event for SAOMD. We'll try to do that and finish it when it comes out tomorrow. And as always, I'm ZekM11, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Peace.